वीकेंड ब्लॉकबस्टर अगर कुछ है तो वो यही है। Hello and welcome to Cricket Flavors, everyone. It's the day 3 of IPL, Indian Premier League year of 2024, and it promises to be a fun-filled one. Super Sunday. आज का इतवार का दिन बहुत ही ज्यादा खास होने वाला है। आज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्लैशेस हैं। हमें अपने हीरोज को देखने को मिलेगा in two wonderful matches. The first one, of course, promises to be a thriller. At the Savai Man Singh Stadium, it's Rajasthan versus Lucknow. That is RR versus LSG. Both the teams are equally matched, very strong, and I'm really looking forward to this match. But then शाम का मैच जो आज शाम को मैच होने वाला है Mumbai and Gujarat at the Narendra Modi Stadium. That's going to be even better because it's got so much drama. We are all looking forward to watching Hardik Pandya captaining a side which is not really welcoming his captaincy, especially the fan base of the side. And then there is GT, that's the side that he left. So how are they going to perform with a new captain playing against a team that their old captain is captaining? That's going to be very interesting to watch. एक राजा जिसने दूसरे राजा को डिस्प्लेस कर दिया, कुछ ऐसा ही महाभारत का या किसी एपिक स्टोरी का अजीब सा एक एटमॉस्फेयर विच इज व्हाट वी आर ऑल फाइंडिंग टू सी। सबको यही इंटरेस्ट है कि भाई होने क्या वाला है और क्या वो टीम जिसको बिल्कुल वेलकम नहीं था ये चेंज जो उसकी मैनेजमेंट ने किया है, द कैप्टनसी चेंज, इस नए कैप्टन के अंडर वैसा ही परफॉर्मेंस दे पाएगी, वैसी ही बॉन्डिंग रख पाएगी, वैसा ही टीम स्पिरिट रख पाएगी जैसा प्रीवियस कैप्टन के अंडर था। और जो प्रीवियस कैप्टन है वो कैसा खेलेगा इस नए कैप्टन के अंडर? That's the question that remains to be answered and seen in today's match in the evening. But let's start with the first match. The first match is between RR and LSG. Again, a jam-packed blockbuster. नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम पे जो दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा स्टेडियम है, we are expecting a lot of fans roaring for RR. Home conditions, home environment, home fan base definitely give the edge to RR. लेकिन LSG भी किसी से कम नहीं है. What is my predicted 11 for them? That's what I'm going to tell you. First, let's talk about the batsmen. Opening pair में है KL Rahul and Quinton de Kock. Now, they were also amongst one of the top opening pairs last year. बहुत अच्छी performance, बहुत solid performance. Lucknow is also missing their mentor Gambhir, who has shifted to KKR, his original team. लेकिन उनके mentorship के रिप्लेसमेंट में नए मेंटरशिप के अंडर कैसे परफॉर्मेंस मिलती है वो भी देखने को मिलेगा, बट द टीम इज मोर और लेस द सेम. So KL Rahul, the captain, he is accompanied with Quinton de Kock, who's going to be the opening partner. And then there is Marcus Stoinis. Now, as a T20 player, Marcus Stoinis is very strong. He has played for Australia against India in the T20s. That happened just after the World Cup. And he was very good as an all-rounder. Nicholas Pooran, that man, when he hits, you cannot really save yourself. He can be a destructive force that demolishes, that totally takes the other team, the opponent team, to the cleaners. So let's see how that plays out in today's game. So these are the four primary batters that I feel will be on the side. As far as the bowlers are concerned, Lucknow का home ground एक slow pitch है जहां पे उनके bowlers जो spinners हैं, they have Ravi Bishnoi, they even have Naveen ul Haq. Who can forget that Naveen ul Haq and Kohli fight last year? But इन दोनों के स्पिनिंग एक्टिविटीज जो है वो नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम की फास्ट पिच पे इतना ज्यादा काम नहीं आने वाले. बट देयर इज मार्क वुड एक अच्छे पेस बॉलर है. आई एम श्योर ही हैज what it takes to take wickets on this particular wicket, and giving him company will be Shivam Mavi. Now last year Shivam Mavi was also very impressive. He had some really impressive statistics and I'm sure that this year he's going to maintain those. So these four bowlers I believe LSG will be going with in today's match. And then there is Amit Mishra and Yash Thakur. So let's see who they tend to pick for today's match. Now let's come to RR, Rajasthan Royals. Yashasvi Jaiswal. Yes, that's the name. That's the only player, not the only player, but really the one that I'm really looking forward to watch in today's match. When he comes out to bat, I'm sure he's going to be opening the innings. what flamboyant stroke play is what we're going to see today. I am really looking forward to that. All the fans of batting, all the people who enjoy batting, they are in for a treat today because when he gets going, how he gets going, cute little superstar. He's got such amazing looks and such cute features. And then the adorable way he is at the crease. Not so adorable for the bowlers. I'm sure they hate him. But when you look at him, that innocent face, इतना innocently bowlers को face करते हुए, I remember last year वो एक match में initially आते ही like within 2-3 balls he just got out, and I believe that match was against RCB because Virat Kohli was there, or was it later? I'm not so sure. But I remember him getting out really early. And I remember the innocent and, बिल्कुल despairing look जो उनके face पे था. थोड़ी देर crease पे ऐसे खड़े हो गए that he was so disappointed that he could not build an inning, that he could not score much runs. And it was so evident and you felt really sorry for him. Then I remember him going to Virat Kohli and taking tips, trying to understand कि क्या हुआ था ऐसा जो मैं better kar sakta tha, that I could have been able to stake this ball and ensure that I didn't lose my wicket. That's what I love about the guy. He's a learning cricketer. He already has so much of talent and so much energy and such beautiful skill, but still he knows that he is young, inexperienced, and that's why he needs to continue to learn. Inexperience showed in the match against England, the last test match, I believe, where he got out after having hit 3 fours in a row, and the next ball, experience would have told him how to play it, but he tried to do it again and he got caught out. And that's the kind of experience he needs to learn from. And I'm sure as he grows as a cricketer with this kind of a skill, he is going to be a force to reckon with. Let's look at the rest of the players. Again, Sanju Samson as the captain, great player, great captain, great wicket keeper, is able to hit those big shots. And then Josh Butler, Dhruv Jurel, players who would be a force to reckon with, only complementing Yashasvi and his style, only adding to what he has already built. I am sure it's going to be a huge total that we can expect at the Savai Mansingh Stadium today. And as far as the bowling is concerned, they have the spin maestros, Ashwin and Yuzi Chahal. And in pace bowling, Trent Bolt, Avesh Khan. So that's the basic team that I feel will be coming into the match today. Exciting match. I'm sure it's going to be a high scoring event. And I would really hope that RR bats first and that we get to see Yashasvi Jaiswal letting it loose. However, if they do bat second, I still feel they can chase any total that is put up against them. So yes, my favorite team in this match is RR. That's the team I'll be supporting. That's the team I'm rooting for. And I'm predicting them to be the winners in today's match. And now we come to the primetime blockbuster Mumbai versus GT match that is going to play out today, and all eyes on this match. Hardik Pandya is going to captain the Mumbai side, who has stars like Jasprit Bumrah and Rohit Sharma. Now, incidentally, Rohit Sharma has not practiced with the side. The excuse being given is that he is under a customized training program, which is only meant for him, which includes some strength exercises, blah, and blah, and blah. However, it still feels like there is a rift and that Rohit Sharma probably wasn't very keen to be working under the captaincy of Hardik Pandya or to be in the same room as him. You never know. We'll get to see today how the chemistry is between the two players on the field. Unfortunately, Surya is not going to be playing in this game. Now, that's another player that I really look forward to watching. But he's injured, at least for the initial matches, he'll be out of the tournament. Let's see in the future if he's able to join. Now, one player that I'm really looking forward to watching in this game is Ishan Kishan. He's been out of action since he excused himself after the World Cup, and so we haven't seen him after the World Cup. And all the controversy surrounding him with the BCCI contract and the way he behaved, it's a little underwhelming for him as a player, and I want to see how he performs in today's match, what his body language would be like when he's out there performing in front of the huge crowd, and will he be able to give an answer for all the criticism that he has received in the past few months. There is also Gerald Coetzee and Madhushanka on the bowling side. They will definitely make an impact along with Jasprit Bumrah, Tim David in the batting side. These are the players that I feel will be making an impact in today's match for Mumbai. But then we come to GT. Home stadium, home conditions. Narendra Modi Stadium is another stadium where high scores are promised. Shubman Gill will have a point to prove as a captain, as a new captain. He would have to showcase to the world that it was not a bad decision on the part of his management to give him the captaincy. And it will be wonderful to watch him to see how he is able to keep his head in the game and how he is able to make those strategic decisions which would help him, enable him to win the match. As I've mentioned before, he is somebody we could look at as a prospective Indian captain. So very interesting to watch how he performs his captaincy duties. As a batter, sublime form, no need to say. He was great in the test series because whatever questions were put on his batting skills, on his form, he answered them very nicely. GT has a lot of star power apart from Shubman Gill. There is Kane Williamson, there is Matthew Wade. All these are big hitters. Kane Williamson is more of a test player, but he can do well in T20 also. David Miller, Pradibhan Saha, the wicketkeeper batter. All of these are amazing players and contribute very greatly to GT's success. Another big blow for GT, apart from Hardik Pandya leaving their camp, is Mohammad Shami not being there. The injured player is a very big strength for this team, I must say. However, him not being there means that they would have to come up with some replacement and they will be lacking in the bowling department. But there are players who could take up his place. There are spinners who could do really well in the spin department at least. Rashid Khan is an addition that they would definitely be looking forward for and enjoying. So if you look at the team, both the teams with the perspective of players, it does look like MI is at the better side, at an advantage side because they have better players. However, GT is a fighter and they do have the home ground advantage. The only thing that remains to be seen, because there's a big question mark and something that we cannot really analyze without having at least seen one match of each team, is how the changes in the teams play out. How is Shubman Gill as a captain? How does he perform? As a captain, does the weight of captaincy, does the onus of captaincy weigh him down as a batter also? Or is he able to perform even better? Take up the role of captaincy in such a way that everybody commends him. And then there is Hardik Pandya as a captain. We've seen him in some T20 matches because he's captain Indian side also. However, still would like to see how the team reacts to him. What is the chemistry that he has on field with Rohit Sharma and Jasprit Bumrah and other players? What is the response of the team for him as a captain? That's all that we need to analyze before we make any decision as to which team is a little better than the other. With the home ground advantage, I will go with GT. I will say that they have an edge and they could be the winners today. So I'm predicting GT as the winners of that match. So that's all from me for this morning. Do let me know how you like this video. Please comment any feedback that you might have for me. Please subscribe to my channel and I shall bring you regular updates on all matches in the IPL. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.